Down to the last second. I was running up front, coming out back, running up front, coming out back. I keep forgetting things that I need next to me, all around me, like my coffee, like my sweet tea. It's like, oh my God, 3, 2, 1, counter goes down. Boom. So whatever is not in front of me, I guess I don't have within reaching distance for this live stream. Welcome, everybody. This is just kind of a quick little test, a 1-minute test, which will probably go for about 30 minutes. I don't know. It just seems to always work that way. Because I was noticing, I was trying out new backgrounds and playing with graphics and stuff, trying to add stuff to this awesome Toonstead image right here, trying to add things, kind of stealing from Bob a little bit, the way he's doing things, just trying to make it a little bit different than Blue Wave, but still the same, get that cohesiveness going, you know, for Saturday night. So I'm just playing around with thumbnails and stuff, and I created Saturday night's thumbnail and everything, getting all that done, put together, and then posting it public, you know, for the Saturday show when StreamYard was going in and out. And I have great cell service here and Wi-Fi service in Savannah, Georgia at the moment, and couldn't figure out how come StreamYard kept shutting off and saying can't connect. And then you go to reconnect to StreamYard and it would take minutes and minutes and then say StreamYard cannot be found. And I was going, oh, great. So I fired off a quick little email to the people at StreamYards to make sure, you know, what's going on? How come? What, you know, we got people getting ready to go live tonight. We need StreamYard to be working smoothly and perfect. They said they're working on some stuff right now, may cut in, may cut out. You know, they should do this like in the middle of the night when everybody's sleeping. A lot of people that update their applications seem to do it in the middle of the day when people are either using their products or getting ready to use their products. TubeBuddy does that a lot. TubeBuddy on a weekend, sometimes I'll be scrolling to check out the likes, the dislikes, the you know, on my mobile devices, the comments and stuff like that, and how videos are ranking, and it won't log in because they're doing updates. People decide to do updates to their software at not the best times. I don't know why, but I wanted to make sure everything's working tonight because we have a couple premiere. I know Susan at New Horizons premieres at 7 p.m. tonight, so I need to make sure that everything's working smoothly, because if it's not, I'm going to text her or email her and let her know, beware, you know, because this is new to her too. It's new to a lot of us. We're all learning this streaming thing, and I don't want her freaking out. I want everything to run smooth for her. So I figured practice, go live, make sure everything's working smoothly, maybe bring some people in, and then we can all just jump on over to hers when she's ready to go, making sure that everybody's ready, done eating, and enjoying the snort show, the Friday snort show from Susan at New Horizons. So let's see who's in here real fast. Do have a couple things. I have my talking points for tomorrow night's show right here, but I don't want to go through those tonight because this is just a test. But I do have a couple things I could pull up from there that don't pertain to tomorrow. But before we get going, let's scroll all the way back up to the comments here and see who's in the room. Hey there, hippie Jerry Holly. How are you doing this fine day? Question. Okay, do you guys, we watch a lot of live streams, and I don't want to flood with my live streams. You know, I just want to go Saturdays and maybe once throughout the week if I got something to talk about or I'm out doing something. I don't want to do live streams all the time. I like shooting normal videos. I like getting out of my truck, recording videos. But live streams are a great way to stay in touch with people. So this isn't going to always be a thing. But I think this is something people could do Fridays before people start streaming. They can come on and make sure everything's working and get people all amped up for what's coming on later in the evening. We could do it on Fridays, do it on Saturdays. So when you guys think about something like this, when I was creating it, I go, this isn't a bad idea. Getting people amped up for the entertainment to come. But what I was going to ask you is, like right here where it says Jerry Holly, hey there, hippie. Do you guys like this little banner, or do you like the, let's see, what is that, branding? Or do you guys like the big banner? I kind of dig this because it kind of stays out of the way over here. You know, it just kind of nonchalantly just pops in. What do you guys think? I kind of like that. Lucky Dog. Hey, Nomadic Hippie, thought I was first, but Jerry beat you. He's faster on that button. Let's see. Okay, that's me. I wrote that. Let's see here. Get rid of that. I don't need to see my own comment. Dreaming Out Loud Arvine says, let's get our hippie on. Let's do it while we can, because pretty soon this is going. Somebody told me today that Toonstead is going to have to change, get rid of this hair right here in a future cartoon. I don't think so. I'm kind of digging that image back there. And so even with the haircut, I think this image right here is going to be perfect. There's people out there that, man, you need to cut your hair. And I agree. I do need to cut it. It's getting a little crazy. It's getting unmanageable, even under a hat. Blue, let's see here. We got Thin Blue Lane, RV Life. Oh, thank God I brought my coffee back here. I was in a live stream the other day and someone was talking about, didn't we rate a channel? I forget what channel it was, but they said your name perfect. And it could, if you have dyslexia, Lane could be misconstrued, whatever, for line. And I do that sometimes. I never suffered from dyslexia before. I think it comes with age. Two friends running lives right now. I'll go between the two. Who else is going live? I thought I was just jumping in. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I didn't see anybody going live, though I was focusing on the whole StreamYard updating thing because I was worried that Susan may freak out if things kind of mess up on her, and I kind of wanted everything to go smoothly. Hey, Lily Gypsy, how are you doing this perfect night? Ralph's Trucking is in the house. How you doing, Ralph's Trucking? Been watching a lot of your videos lately. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything goes well with the doctors and all the stuff that you got going on. Don't know. I don't even know where you are right now. I don't know if you're in Georgia. As a truck driver, you know how it is. We never know where we're going to be 1 minute to the next. RV Kids is in the house. God, they had a great stream the other night, an all-female stream. That was pretty cool. Good idea. That should be a new show. They were actually keeping it rolling too until Rocky got home. They had it going. I think they had something like 400 people in the room at once. Then once Rocky got home, it dropped down to like 20. What's going on? Rock. Just kidding. Let's see. That's about it. So, oh no, Suburban's in here too. Look at this. Look at that. Suburban, Florida. Hey, Mr. Nomad. Ralph's Trucking says he is in West Virginia on a gravel road. I'd rather be there than where I am. I'm actually right down the street from where I used to live when I was stationed at Hunter Army Airfield here in Savannah, Georgia. I'm like a couple blocks away from my own military housing, which is strange. It sucks because I delivered my load at 5 a.m. this morning at the farmer's market. Went to bed about 5:30 this morning. Woke up about 4 o'clock this afternoon, getting ready to head up into North Carolina for my next delivery, and then West Virginia after that. I'm heading up, going towards Mount Airy and stuff. But my appointment isn't until 8 o'clock in the morning. So if I leave now, I'll be early and I'll miss my last appointment. I love computers. I love technology. But I don't like the fact that they dictate how far you drive, how long you can drive, and let people see what you're doing via satellite communication. Because right now I'm wide awake. I slept all day, but I'm going to have to stay up all night because I can't sleep anymore. I'm going to have to stay up all night because I can't go to bed and then drive, early morning to get up to North Carolina and then Virginia and then sleep again. Why can't I just go to work now? Damn government. Dang government. Captain Jack is in the room. I did not know. Thank you for your service. Oh, thank you, Captain. Yeah, I was at Fort Stewart down here in Hinesville, Georgia, for the first part of my military career. Didn't get Hawaii, didn't get Germany. When you first join the Army, oh, dang motor. When you first join the military, they give you options. You could put down where you want to get stationed. I was newly married, had kids. And I said, well, where do I want to take my family? Let's go to Germany. Let's put Hawaii. Nope, you get Georgia. You get Georgia. Which is okay, It's a state away, right? And then you get stationed, you get set up in your housing, all of a sudden, boom, you're off to Iraq for 2 years. Great. So and then when you come back from Iraq, all the base housing's gone. No place to live when you come home. No place to put your family. Off-post housing, on-post housing, everything is taken up because everyone came over from Europe and filled up all of our housing while we were gone in Iraq. So I got transferred just up the road here to Savannah to Hunter Army Airfield. Great move. That was an incredible move because right down here they got River Street, and River Street is party central. Not only that, you want to go to the beach, Tybee Island, Hilton Head Island, everything's just right here. So it was a nice transfer. Let's see. Ralph's Trucking says he's heading to Fort Wayne, then back to North Carolina. I don't know where I'm going once I split North Carolina. After 5 months of not having a regular day off, I'm finally scheduled for days off February 22nd through the 26th. Tried to make some reservations at Thousand Trails. We could talk about that real fast. I made a video about it, posted it today, but it was towards the end of the video when I talked about it, hoping I could suck people in with the title. I know a lot of us have Thousand Trails memberships. A lot of us have the zone passes. And I'm kind of glad at the moment I actually have the zone pass and not the elite package because of what happened yesterday. So what I guess I can elaborate a little bit more on this. Let me pull up one more. That way I can get rid of that one. Jerry Holly says, getting a headache trying to watch and listen to 2 different channels. I will catch you on the scheduled live, hippie. Peace. I don't know who's live right now. Who am I stepping on? You know what? I got a tablet right here. Before I talk about Thousand Trails, let's see who's live. I don't want to be stepping on anybody's subscriptions. Our Epic RV Adventure is live right now. And Kathy's World and Friends is live. And Laura's Crochet Corner. Well, there's a lot of people live. If anybody wants to jump over to those other live channels, please feel free. This is actually just a test. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I apologize. So if any of you guys want to go on over, actually their feeds are way better than mine anyway. Who's a good one to jump to? If you guys want to head on over to our Epic RV Adventure, feel free. And apologize to them for me that I went live at the same time as them. I was focusing on Susan at New Horizons 7 p.m. and hoping and trying to get everything ready for her. She doesn't know I'm doing this. I was just checking it out, and I go, wait a second, there's updates going on. Susan's going to live. How am I going to miss? I can't miss her snorting tonight, so I want to make sure everything was working perfect. Let's see. It's all good, brother. Hey, thin blue lane. Like I said, if you guys want to hop on over, I apologize. Man, that really sucks that I did that. Dang it. Slow momentum. Really, if anybody is jumping on live feeds over there, apologize for me. I'm really sorry. Okay. Oh, before I forget, remind me, Thousand Trails. Earlier today, for about 5 minutes, I had reached 1,050 friends on here. It jumped back down like a minute after that, back down to 149 or 1,049. But for a split second, I reached a milestone today of 1,050. Pretty cool, right? I was pretty jazzed about that. It's not the next real milestone, which is 1,100, but to me, I like going in increments of 50. That way it can slowly grow, slowly grow, slowly grow. Anyway, so back to Thousand Trails. So for 2 years now, I have had the Zone Pass, which has been great. Never had any issues with it until this year. This year, so many people came down to Florida and filled everything up. I mean, it's always been busy. This year just seems to be more busy than usual, which is weird because the weather up north here hasn't been that bad. The winter, yeah, there's, it's wintertime. We're going to get some snow across the United States. But in general, it's been fluctuating from semi-warm to not semi-warm to semi-warm all within a week. We haven't had those crazy blizzards. Maybe Wyoming, maybe Montana, and a little bit of the Dakotas. But the rest of the nation, even Minnesota and Wisconsin, and those places, Illinois, hasn't been that bad. So I don't know why everybody is just leaving and trying to search for that warmer weather, because it's not that bad up here. But that being said, the campgrounds are overly packed. And I figured, okay, well, I'll work for 5 months, let everybody come down and enjoy the weather, and then I'll start scheduling my days off for February, because that's Mardi Gras. Coming home, Universal Studios has got me on a float. I get to throw magic beads out to the females at Universal Studios, riding a float on February 24th. So I figured I'm going to schedule my days off for February 22nd through the 26th. Contacted Thousand Trails. I contacted Orlando, contacted the one down the street from where Cousin Eddie's parked in Wildwood, and booked up all the way through March. They've been booked up. Message has arrived. They've been booked up since October, since Halloween Horror Nights, all the way through March. That is just insane. And if I would have purchased, like, for $6,000 one of those elite, the lifetime elite through Thousand Trails, and ran into this issue where it's time for me to come home, I'm making my reservation, and they're saying we can't have you, I would be kind of angry. I mean, I'm a little angry now, spending $400 and something a year for just the Zone Pass and not able to get in. So I can't imagine spending a lifetime membership and not being able to get in, if you know what I mean. So I was a little bit bummed. So I had to go out to IHOP, get some, not tacos. God, why are tacos always on my mind? Pancakes, which is another good thing. Pancakes, that's a good way to drown your sorrows. But I don't know, have any of you guys that are Thousand Trails members ever had an issue in getting a spot? And Orlando's big. The Claremont Thousand Trails has over 900 sites. So you would think, hey, it should be no problem getting in, even if it's just for a couple days. It's not like I'm staying 14 days. I'm just coming home, get on the Mardi Gras float, drink some adult beverages, eat some food, and then get back out and go to work and get ready and start generating revenue for my cruise. We can't even get you an overflow. God, oh my God. It's unbelievable how many people are down right now, at least in Central Florida. It's just insane. Michael Rodriguez, look at you. I watched that video before this one. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, it's just the way things go. I bought it for 4 years. I bought the Zone Pass for 4 years because I'm making the payments, and the further you stretch out your payments, the cheaper it is a month. So I went ahead and signed up. I was going to do the 2-year Zone Pass. I went ahead and signed up for the 4-year Zone Pass. And even the Encore resorts like Tropical Palms and Kissimmee, my all-time favorite resort, I can't get into. It's terrible. Let's Go Somewhere Motorhome Travel says, we agree with that. I commented on your video today. I know you did. I responded back. And when you left that comment, it also, thanks for leaving that comment, by the way, because sometimes I can't get to everybody's videos. I try and watch every single channel I can. And then when someone leaves a comment, I go, you know what? I haven't seen a video of theirs in a long time. I need to go watch their channel. And so thanks for leaving that comment. Hold on. Are we doing a hippie raid? Where are we going? Lily Gypsy, what is this? What is that? Whose channel are you going to run to? Whose channel are we running? I'm you guys can all go. You guys can all raid whoever Gypsy put down here. But I'm gonna continue going, making sure this is running smoothly until I can't even see, for about 15 more minutes, just to make sure it's running smooth. And then I'm gonna prep, get some more coffee, and get ready for Susan's stream. As I shut down this. Everyone close to me dump Thousand Trails, Bubba Bug says. I love my Thousand Trails. I love it when it works good. I'm not going to get rid of it. I still think it's a great investment. I live in Florida. If you live in Florida and Arizona, and you're not going out of state very often, the Zone Pass is still the way to go. I still get my money's worth through the spring and summer. But just during the wintertime, if you want to come home and take some days off, you're definitely not getting your money's worth then. And I'm sure the same in Arizona, though I don't think there's too many Thousand Trails campgrounds in Arizona. I think they're mostly Encore resorts. And if I brought Cousin Eddie into one of those Encore resorts out there, I would drastically lower their property value. I know that. Cousin Eddie, even though he's comfortable sitting next to $1 million bus, I don't think the $1 million bus is comfortable sitting next to Cousin Eddie. Yeah, see here, Bubba Bug says, yeah, you really don't have to worry about Thousand Trails in out west because all the BLM land. And we have a lot of land in Florida too, the Army Corps of Engineers. I mean, right in Lake Pennsauken, just right beside Wildwood. Beautiful wildlife refuge out there, free camping. It's great. But even that's took up. You can't even get out to the forest. If you go up to Ocala and try and find a place to park, you're going to have a hard time. But I don't go there because I do things at home in Orlando area. So I need to be close to Uber because I don't have a tow vehicle. So I need to be close to either my friends or Uber because, like I said, I'm going to be at Universal riding the Mardi Gras float. I got to do some stuff at Disney for a couple days. And I can't be stuck out in the middle of the Ocala forest, even if I could find parking out there. Dreaming Out Loud RV says, you just need to reserve early. Well, I tried to reserve, back in October, I was November, December. I was trying to reserve in December. Impossible, booked up. Then I would contact them because if you go up to the Thousand Trails website, it always says booked up, please call. So you call and they say every single campground, every Thousand Trails is totally full all the way until March. There are no days. There was one yesterday available at Peace River, one spot. But other than that, they've been booked up since October. So if you have that elite package, yeah, you could book 120 days out or something like that. Where I think I get 60 days. So you contact Thousand Trails. When's their availability? Then once I find an availability, I could go ahead and call my company and say I want these days off. But they couldn't find nothing for me over the last 5 months. So I try and book early. I just try and grab any spot they can. I don't care if I'm home on a weekday. I prefer weekdays, just because theme parks are empty. Beaches are empty, everything's empty, but nothing. I can't get nothing. Let's see here. What is this? We might do the 800 version. I don't know what the 800 version is, but if any of you guys, I don't know what that is. Okay, Lily Gypsy says, I'm still here. Just wanted to provide the option nomadic. Oh, cool. Thank you, Lily. Yeah, I don't want to step on anybody. This is just, like I said, a quick test. Let's scroll down here, and I got something fun that we can do for the next couple of minutes. Okay, you guys are doing that. Okay, so over the last couple of days, I'm not going to show the one that's going to be for Saturday because I did one specific thing for Saturday. So when you get monetized and you're able to do this stuff, a thing opens up on the top of your homepage on your YouTube channel, and it is called Community. It's a community tab. That's what it's called. Now, I don't remember ever seeing that before I got monetized, but I noticed it now. So I go, "Ooh, what is this community tab?" I clicked on it. Now, if you're not monetized, it still may be there. I don't know. I forget. I don't remember seeing this ever before. Oh my God, looks good. Hold on a second. What is this? I just watched the new Fast 9 trailer. Fast 9 what? It better not be Fast and Furious. I want that franchise to die. Just because the new crappy ride they put in at Universal Studios. Universal sent me a message the other day. It goes something about it had something to do with Fast and Furious, And I said the same thing. You need to get that thing out of the park. Don't even know why you guys built it and took up that awesome space. Okay, what was I talking about? God, I got to stop reading comments when I'm on a roll mind-wise. Okay, so the community tab. So yeah, I don't know if it's available. You guys might have to check that out. But I've been doing these little surveys, and I got one specific for Saturday, and people are actually using it. They're clicking it and leaving comments. So that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Fast and Furious ended with Paul Walker for me. Fast and Furious, the Universal Studios ride killed it for me. And though I wasn't a fan anyway, I mean, I'm not. If I was 14, 15 years old and into that stuff, I could see the appeal of it. I mean, back when we were kids, we had Smokey and the Bandit, Dukes of Hazzard, and stuff like that. So everybody has their speed cars and all that stuff as they're growing up. But when you get to be an old man like me with gray hair, like this person here, it's time to slow down. But yeah, so I've been putting these things up and people are using them, which, I mean, I don't know if just your community sees these. I don't know if everybody in the YouTube universe sees these, but let me do a screen share and show you guys one of the things here, Chrome tab. Here, check this out. So I did a couple of these things. So one of them here, see, it says community playlist. You guys are gonna have to check to see if you guys have access to that. If you do, think about using it. It's kind of cool. So one of my questions was, do you make videos using your camera or a telephone? This is just another way to bring people in and communicate with you, to keep that thing that the algorithm, like that interaction that the algorithm likes doing. Yeah, they like interaction with your videos, and I'm assuming your community tab, the algorithm probably looks at that also. But it looks like here, 45% of the people on 33 votes use a camera. And on 33 votes, 55 people says, no, I just use my phone. And then we got all these amazing comments. Dun, dun, dun. Just started. Caribou David Venture says, just starting to record a set of videos in my camera gear for YouTube. See, that's going to be good. Those camera gear videos usually get a lot of views. And Slow Momentum says, learning to use a GoPro. Kathy's World says, I'm assuming a webcam. That's a good question right there. That's a good question. Would you guys consider a webcam as a regular camera? I would assume so, right? But you just can't take your webcam out to do walking around videos. But if you're just a talking head in front of a computer, I was actually thinking about going on Amazon and seeing if there are any USB Type-C cameras and microphones out there. I don't think there's too many USB Type-C microphones that you could, because my computer only has USB Type-C plugs. So I don't know if you could do that. I actually tried to hook my one of my regular cameras up to my computer the other day and see if I could use that as a camera and maybe put it behind the computer so you guys can see the computer as I'm typing or whatever on it. And once you plug a camera in, all these prompts pop up, but none of them say external camera. So I don't know what I'm supposed to click to be able to switch cameras. So it's something I still got to learn. But yeah, I guess I would assume, Kathy's, that you could consider a webcam camera. But yeah, so it's just something to think about. If you guys have that, have the option of doing the community cab or tab, not cab, I would think that it's possible to help the algorithm out with the comments and the interactivity. And the cat will not leave me alone. Beyond Beauty says, I still can't type apparently. Yeah, it's hard to speech to text this way. Okay. Going through the comments real fast because I have no more talking points. It seems this is working good. I think Susan is going to have a decent stream tonight. Larry Grimes says, I texted Alice that Hippie was live. She was already on. Funny. Yeah, text her that I apologize. I didn't. I just was testing this out. I didn't think anybody would really pop in, but I also didn't check to see if anybody else was live. Michael Rodriguez says they ended the movie perfectly, so that's how I choose to remember the franchise. I don't know anything about the franchise. I've seen the first movie. Ridden the ride. Enough said. It's just I'm more into you guys may not think this, but I'm more into schlocky horror. And up. Okay, it came back. This came back. See what I mean, guys? It went black for a second. This is what I was afraid of. I don't know. Am I still on? Fingers crossed. This is the StreamYard issue. The screen goes black and then it comes back. Sometimes it doesn't come back at all. So is it working? This is what I'm worried about when Susan goes live tonight, since they are working on StreamYard. I just don't want that to happen. Did it go black on your guys' end? What time is it? We ain't got much. We got like 20-something minutes till Susan goes live. I really want to make sure this works for her. God, I hope StreamYard does not mess up tonight, because when you're first starting, because I haven't been streaming very long and I'm still learning all this. But I know when your very first time you go live, if there's any mistakes, you don't know what to do. And I want to make sure when she goes live that she's not the one making the mistakes. It's actually StreamYard messing stuff up as they do their updates and add stuff. YouTube, I don't get it. Nope, it just froze. So it froze. Okay, but it's working good now, right? I'm really hoping that they got it all. I hope in the next 20-something minutes, their updating process is done. I just want everything. And, for the 3-hour block tomorrow, I know how to deal with it. I just know that if it happens to me, and everyone can move on to the next stream. And Bob probably knows the same thing. Well, Bob's really smart at Blue Wave on all this stuff. He's got his background perfect. He's got everything working smooth. And then RV Underway, brilliant. He probably can figure things out too. But if you're new to this, it's just hard. And I just want to make sure she has a nice, smooth transition into the live stuff. Though she doesn't know I'm doing this right now. But I just want to make sure. And if there is any mistakes, like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, I can email her real fast or send her a message saying, look, StreamYard is having these issues tonight. So if there's any mishaps, it's okay. Just roll with it. Just close it out. Everybody will still be there waiting for you to come back on and restart Streamlabs. You'll pop right back in where you left off. So I just want to make sure everything is going good. Blue Wave Odyssey is in the house. Look at that. Great crowd. You pull in here, Hippie. I don't even know how many people's in. 19, 20. See, this is going to be perfect. Now, I want all you guys tonight to make sure to go watch Susan at New Horizons at 7 p.m. And I don't know who else is on after that. I guess we could check real fast because there is a TV guide that Jerry Hawley and James Cantonese put out. Let's open my email. And let's see who goes. Let's see what the lineup. Let's see what the TV lineup is tonight. James Cattini. Here's the newest guide. Let's open Docs. Let's open. I got to download Google Docs. Thought I already had that. What the heck? Okay, done. Oh, I'm sorry. How did I have it last night? I opened up their email and it was there. We'll look at that once that downloads. But we'll see who's all going on. Actually, if Bob wants to pop in and tell us what's going on, or Jerry Hawley or James Cantonese wants to pop in, I'll put the link in. You guys can come up and talk about what is getting ready to happen tonight in just about 15 minutes. And then Bob is here, so he is a moderator. And Lily Gypsy's here. She is a moderator. I try and keep, and some of you guys might want to be turned blue. I just think sometimes I go to these live streams and I see so many blue, so many moderators that the whole stream is moderators. I don't think I want that. I think I just want to have like 3 to 5 people that way. Sometimes I may go live and no one will show up. None of my moderators will show up. But sometimes there's usually one in the stream, which is perfect because I'm not that big of a channel. I don't need that many moderators. But so I don't want you guys to feel like, hey, how come he's not making me a moderator? I just think sometimes I just go to those streams and I just see so many moderators and I don't think you need them. Right now, Bob at Blue Wave, because he got me into your guys' family. Lily Gypsy, because I've seen her moderate. Justin and Christina, I've seen them moderate, and so it's like, 3 or 4, I'm good until I reach 1,100. Then I may add somebody else. And plus, a lot of people, they don't have, why do you want to be a moderator? You're focusing on that stream all the time. You want to watch the incredible content that is happening. Yeah, Lily Gypsy says this here too. Like, I don't like everyone blue. The only thing I want to see blue is Bob's hair when he reaches 4,000 hours. That's the only thing I want to see. I want to see that picture of everybody doing their hair, their heads, their whiskers. That's all. That's the only thing I want to see blue. And a couple people here, like you. I like having you blue. You're blue before blue was cool. Let's go somewhere. They agree with Lily Gypsy. Yeah, it's just, I just don't want to upset anybody, so don't think that I don't love you guys and that I don't trust you guys to be moderators. It's just, I just don't want everybody to be blue. I mean, I don't mind, but it just, for small channels like ours, we don't need that many moderators at the moment. I'm trying to be choosy and picky, and it's not that I don't trust you guys. It's just I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. What this here? It skipped up so fast. I think my mom subscribed after watching me in your Mall of America video. Yeah, thanks for popping in there. You know what? When okay, so you were at the Hard Rock at the store, and I was a little bit worried, dude, about getting you on video, and I don't know why, but I don't know why, because you're awesome. I mean, and I feel the same way about Mary Beth. I feel the same way about getting management and everybody else on video. But Mary Beth, I mean, a lot of you guys, everybody's fine. And you guys make me feel at home. You make me feel like I'm at home in Orlando. So, and thanks for checking in tonight. Aren't you supposed to be working the store tonight? Aren't you manning the cash register at the Hard Rock tonight? What are you doing online? What are you doing online, man? But thanks for popping in, Michael. Yeah, and yeah, I went over to where the Hawkins thing is for Stranger Things over at the end of the thing of the photograph, and then and showed where it was and everything. I'm really excited. Like I said, when we were talking, I should have brought it up. I don't know, like when you said, the new season and stuff like that, but I think it could have been just promotional. A lot of that stuff could have been promotion for Netflix. So we'll just have to see. Blue Wave said something up here real fast. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where it was, Bob, but I think you said something like it looks like a police state. I can't find your comment, but yeah, I agree. Blue. Here's one though. Jerry Hawley had so many moderators. I asked him to remove me. See what I mean? It's just like you don't need that many moderators. So when you guys get here, which a lot of you guys, it's not going to take you very long. I watch your videos. You guys know how to edit. You know how to produce. You know how to put everything together in a beautiful package. You post it up on YouTube. And with the quality a lot of you guys are doing out on the road and at these campgrounds and everything, it's like you guys should be a lot bigger than you already are. There's no way someone like me should be here. I mean, you guys got me here, but there's no way I should be here before a lot of you. I mean, there is no way. I mean, look at Blue Wave when him and Debbie took just on their trip across the country, watching their videos out west or watching their West Memphis videos at the campground or watching all this other stuff, their Texas, their New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico videos. Those videos should have just blown them up right away. But for some reason, YouTube's a fickle beast. But it only takes that one video. Mr. Steve Turtle, I just watched your video today. Doing good. Wow. Yeah. God, what video did you post today? Or the newest video you posted? I don't know if you posted it today, but I watched it today. It wasn't a work camping video, was it? I think so. I think it was a work camping video, but it was done really, really well. I commented on, I watched so many videos today, and I know I watched yours today, and I left a comment. A comment pertaining to your video. I just forget what it was. It's been a long day, and I slept most of it. Okay, Lily Gypsy says it's all good. Don't stress. I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. You're blue. You're part of my police state. Frame Queen says here's the party. Frame Queen should be getting some stuff to unbox here pretty soon. So if you're a girl and you like makeup, stuff like that, check her out down here. Well, you don't click here. I think you click on your computer screen. I think it's over here, right? Because it is on mine. But check her out. Okay, Michael says he got off work at 4. Hey, if anybody's going to Mall of America, after those Mall of America videos, lots of people posted that they're heading to the Mall of America this spring. Go to the Hard Rock. check out Michael right here. He normally works in the store. Give the dude a big hug. Say thank you for being so awesome. And then go back, ask if Mary Beth is there, give her a hug, sit down, eat some good food. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh, Michael, I forgot to ask you. Okay, in the video, for some reason, I brought up your Instagram. It's not your Instagram people should follow. It is your Facebook that people should follow, because I see most of your stuff on Facebook. I don't even think I have you on Instagram, dude. I don't know why I brought Instagram up in that video. Here we go. Steve Turtle says, it's tough to get around all these channels. Your heart ID in the right place. I was talking to people about that today. It is so hard to keep up with everybody. You want to watch, you want to comment, you want to be supportive to everybody's channels, especially the new people. You know, you always, like, the beginning people are the ones that I usually focus on most. So like your channel, Bob's channel, let's see, who was it? Didn't Camper Life just put up a new video too? And I forget what that one was about. But I watched it too. It's just you watch so many videos and it's so hard. And then you're trying to keep up with the new people that are coming into your channel, and you want to watch all these channels and show support. It's just hard sometimes. And then actually I was kind of purging some of the channels from my watch list that I don't watch, but YouTube, because I watch them periodically, will still feed them to me. And I go, oh, that's right. I know these people, even though I'm not subscribed at the moment. I'll check out what they're doing. But it's just my feed of YouTube goodness is just so large, and there's only so many hours in the day. You try. Look at that RV Butterfly saying hi to Michael. Yeah, honest, great guy. Great guy. I've been Facebook friends with him for quite a while. Everybody at all the Hard Rocks. If you're in Orlando and you're going to Universal Studios City Walk, run into the store, say hi to Diana, say hi to Sarah, go down to Lower Bar, just hang out, meet everybody, great people, tell them you know me. And who knows? You may get some incredible seating. If Caitlin's working, she's the vibe girl. She works one day a month now. Lucky kid. Have her take you upstairs to the secret John Lennon room up there. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's what it was. Camper Life. It was a tour video of a campground. I mean, Blue Wave. It was Camper Life did a. What campground was it though? It wasn't in Tallahassee. It was what was his? I forget what campground he was at. He's doing a lot of campground videos though, so he's gonna have to. Camper Life, if you're in here, or William, I apologize. I've been watching like everyone from Peace River to Tampa to oh god, so many, man. It's like it's really hard to keep up. But William did comment on my 1,000 Trails video, my fail video today, and he understands what it's like. He knows what it's like. Lily Gypsy says, it's hard to watch, create, answer comments. I know, and work at the same time. So you're working, you're trying to come up with content, you're watching the regular videos, then someone goes live and you want to show support on the live. What time is it, by the way? Okay, we got 10 minutes. You guys remember, Susan at New Horizons is going live in 10 minutes. So in about 2 minutes, I'm going to need, or about 2 minutes pre getting ready stuff for her, I'm going to need one of the moderators to pop in and put New Waves, or New Horizons, Blue Waves, New Horizon. I'm getting them all confused. She's gonna have to. I'm gonna need somebody to put that in. And I'm assuming Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey is such a great guy. He's probably paying attention to what Susan's doing. Also, he may even pop in over there to help. I mean, if I was close enough to her, I would. And I knew what I was doing, I would help her out. and make sure she's all prepared. Do a test with her before she hits that live button. Actually, here's another. This channel right here has been commenting on some of my videos lately, and I have been neglecting checking out these videos on this channel, on Patty's channel here. I've been having it's so hard to keep up. That's one of the new people, and so everybody check out Patty. Blue Wave says it was Rainbow Plantation RV Park. He's traveling today. Well, I knew he was traveling yesterday because he was in your live stream for a short bit at a rest area, getting a couple hours sleep before I think he was heading to Tennessee or somewhere, and he needed to get some rest. And he had some pretty good Wi-Fi coverage at that rest area. I think he said he was back in Verizon territory. See, I do watch, and I do remember some things. Not everything. But when you flip that little switch in my head, I start to remember. Okay, so Lily Gypsy says she's going to get the link ready. So in just a few minutes, it's 51. So that's what, 9 minutes from now? So in about 7 minutes, I'll have her start putting that in, and we could all start going over there, sitting in her green room and waiting for her to click her start broadcast. I'm thinking. No, you don't need to do a raid. I don't care. I like that raid thing that you guys all do. I think it's amazing, and I like doing it too, but you don't need to give my channel shout outs. Let's focus on people that really, I've already reached that plateau, and I don't really want to move up further until we bring you guys up to this level. And it's like starting fresh. Once you hit that 1,000 and you get your hours, it's like starting from zero again, and you want to hit that next plateau. But I'd rather have us all do it at the same time. So you don't need to shout out my channel. Just if you want to, just head on over there and just welcome Susan to her live stream. You don't have to say it's a raid. Just show her support. Okay. Oh, motor. Okay, so let's see. Anybody? I don't see her notification. Steve Turtle says, I know that yesterday, I think when she was in somebody's live stream, I think she did say that she switched her notification to public because she didn't know if you put it on listed or private, it doesn't push it out to YouTube. But don't worry about that, Steve. Lily Gypsy's going to be putting the link in this stream, so we can all just jump on over when it's time. And maybe we'll figure something out, how come it didn't post as a upcoming show on Friday. Before we get heading over there, let me go ahead and let you guys know real fast that I'm having a hard time with guest celebrities on my Saturdays. Two fairly big co-stars on a lot of TV shows have been communicating with me in Instant Messenger privately about coming on. So tomorrow we may have, I'm not going to promise, and I can't say who it is, but may pop into the stream. If they do, I'll stop whatever I'm talking about, bring them in, and you guys could ask all sorts of questions, like what was it like being a child actor? What's the difference between being a child actor to growing up in the industry and working on TV shows like American Horror Story and stuff like that? Because not only was he a child actor, the person I'm talking to right now, he's also been in a lot of TV shows, Hawaii Five-0, the new ones. He was in American Horror Story, Election Year, which was one of my favorite seasons of American Horror Story. And he's been in, his IMDb page list is huge, and he's a really good guy, great actor. You'll know who he is when you see him right off the bat, and you're going to flip out. But we'll just have to wait and see. He has the invitation. He's been communicating with me. He says I talk way too much when I text him. He says, just keep it short. but he doesn't know that I speech to text while I drive. So, and everybody knows I like to ramble. So, but he may pop in. I may blow your guys' mind Saturday. No guarantee. How many minutes do we have left? We have 5 minutes. So in about 3 minutes, Lily, Miss Gypsy. I was going to do my best Stevie Nicks impression. But in about 3 minutes, could you slap in New Horizons thing there? And then we will all just merge on over and hang out, have some coffee in her waiting room until she clicks that button. Let's go somewhere. Motorhome Travel says, love what you all do with your shout outs and helping each other's channels. It's not the same in the UK. I can't wait to get to the UK and see what the internet is like, what the differences are in Europe compared to here. And same when I go to China, once the coronavirus is dead and gone. But I'm looking forward to that. So real fast, before we go, there is some new channels in here. I think there's some new channels in here. So let's do the blue wave. Hit some CCs. So if you're in this channel real fast, type in the letters CC if you are a content creator, and then and you'll see everybody else that types in the letter CC. And if you're not friends with that channel, go ahead and click on them, go to their channel real fast before we split, and become friends with them. Hit their bell notification for future videos, and check out some of their videos. Leave comments, good comments, and say, hey friend, how you doing? I'm here checking you out, man. Seen you in the live stream the other day or last night or whenever, and you got some pretty decent content. I'm gonna binge watch. Or just comments like that. And then as you watch the videos, leave pertinent comments in their videos so they know you watched. And run their videos all the way through if you can. Watch time is so important. How many minutes? We got 1 more minute. 1 more minute, guys. And I'm going to have Lily slap in down there the link for New Horizons. And we're going to head on over there and make sure to show some support to an incredible YouTube family member, to a nomadic family member, who's probably going to talk about a great event that's going to be coming up pretty soon in October in Mount Airy, North Carolina. I'm sure some of the content's going to be talking about that and the excitement of all the funness. Blue Wave Odyssey says 3 minutes. There's 3 minutes and counting. So when it gets down to 2 minutes, we got to go. Okay, so Lily did put, this is the link. Everybody make sure you click it. It's her very first live video. So you guys be nice, be kind. And she doesn't mind the snorting jokes, but let's not make it a running thing. You know, for a while we can laugh at it. It's cute. It's that Chrissy Three's Company snort. It's cute and adorable. But let's try not to make it a running gag. I need to curtail my text to in the stream about that also. I thought about that last night. I go, I need to stop. Maybe she's not really good with it. And she's just pretending. But it is so cute. The snort is adorable. All right, guys, it's time. Let's go ahead and head on over there and sit in her waiting room and start leaving some comments so she has a good, because right when you first start recording or right when you start going live, if there's nobody in the room and you're new to streaming, it's kind of awkward. You don't know who you're talking to. It's so much nicer to have people there. So everybody click that link. I'll see you next time, which will be Saturday. Be good to each other. Enjoy New Horizons first live stream, and I'll talk to you on the next one. And honest, you guys don't have to do this. You don't have to do nomadic hippie raid. Just go show support. Just show your support. Don't even have to mention me. Till the next time, guys, I love you all. Peace out, everybody.